Hello, buddy. Welcome back to my Core of the Apocalypse. This is Cheska Hans. It is November 14th, 2025. The Taco administration wants to end long-term housing for the homeless because he wants to promote self-sufficiency, quote-unquote. In other words, if you're poor, die in the streets. Right? Alright. So yeah, last we left off, we were getting on to the second game. Right.
Just how hard can this be? Just point the cursor at me.
Yes. Talk to Bozo.
You don't have to say that aloud.
Hey, who's talking to you?
Hello there. You clicked on me.
Yeah, and I regret it already. But you see, there's nothing left here that you could teach me. You don't even know, how to look at an object.
But I already know that.
I see. And how?
I point at it with my mouse cursor and right-click when the eye icon
I don't see an eye icon.
Nonsense.
That's the thing.
That's not an eye. It's a ping pong ball.
with a pupil.
Yeah, it's loaded.
I never see an
Why would
eye.
they use a loaded ping pong ball as an icon for the action examine?
I'm about to demonstrate that using the small object lying on the ground over there by pointing the cursor at it and right-clicking as soon.
I'm holding my breath.
See, I don't see an eye icon. Oh, wait. I see. So my screen is actually small. For some reason, whenever I try to get it to full screen, it goes to my other monitor. So I can see it now.
What's that?
It's the reactor lead head.
But it was a cathode plunger in the last game.
It's the lead head. Believe me, you need it to repair the press.
And how exactly am I going to do that if I can't even pick the thing up?
Sure, you can pick it up. Just point at it with the mouse to make the hand icon appear. Then left click to pick it up.
Oh no, this has to be easier. Huh? Where'd it go?
You put it in your inventory. You know, where all your items go. You pick the thing up. Now use the
You can also
mouse
use
wheel to
I.
open the
I'm going to use
inventory.
I. It's easier.
Hey, there it is.
Exactly. Now, this is your inventory.
I knew that.
Here you can view all the stuff you're lugging around. You remember how to do that, don't you?
Look here, Bozo. I fixed the part.
I won't believe that until I see it in operation.
I know. My handyman skills are really incredible. It fits.
Next, you need to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
Whatever. When you're ready, you need to...
Hold your horses, will ya? It's just a button. I think I can manage without your help.
Rufus, don't! You're standing right under the...
Don't panic. You don't think I'd fall for the same feeble gag twice. So, what was that again? I push this button here, and then...
Didn't look all that feeble to me.
They came out of nowhere. With their cruisers, plasma weapons, and mechanical beards. Organized. They took our village by force. They left nothing behind but tears and devastation.
Are you sure about that?
They were looking for gold and Elysium, the girl that fell from the sky. And only one person was prepared.
Oh, that's a real
to
person.
save her. He woke her up, contacted her fiancé, and took her to the lower Ascension station, only to learn the shocking truth once he got there. Cletus, Gold's fiancé, wasn't acting out of love. He had an agreement with Ulysses, the mysterious leader of the Organon, and Argus, his right hand. They needed the Ascension codes, hidden away in Gold's brain implant. and they wanted to erase her memory. They wanted to make sure no Elysian would ever know that our world is inhabited. For their goal was terrible beyond imagination.
Boom.
They wanted to blow up our world. But they had failed to reckon with the One. He swapped the cartridges. And he restored Goal's memory so that she could bear the truth to Elysium. The name of this one man,
Doofus.
this
Sugar
selfless
Puff.
hero, was Rufus.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Dun, 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 dun. Bop, bop, bop.
That wasn't the whole story, was it?
That was the first part. I think it's going to be a trilogy.
Sounds a bit unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievably cool.
But if it really all happened like that, shouldn't I be on my way to Elysium with Cletus? So what are you doing here? Where is Cletus? Why am I unable to remember any of this? And forgive me for asking, but why is there a burning saw blade stuck in the side of the ship?
Oh, this could be like a
that.
flashback.
Oh,
Like
well,
like Secret Monkey Island
I was
2.
about to get to that part. So listen up. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like Secret Monkey Island 2. It starts at the near the end.
You're being pathetic again about accurate bacteria in the fridge. It's getting boring, but packing bags due to dirty socks ice through to lampshades rim borders on Anadon's gone. Didn't I explicate it? Are you still not persuaded? There's grass growing on your tympanic membrane. Remember Deponia, self-sacrifices, and oh gosh, not to start all over again.
Huzzah all over again.
Trash. Trash.
Hey, Doc.
And more trash.
Isn't it adorable?
Yeah, sure. Hard to imagine I ever wanted to leave here.
Ah, Rufus. This is the lad I was telling you about.
What? Him? From what you told me, I had imagined a smart young man, not a filthy bum.
There's more to him than meets the eye. When I first met him, Rufus was still a... How should I put this?
Just say it. I was a self-indulgent slob, but I'm steadily improving.
That's right. Right now, for example, he is helping Bozo to get the trawler shipshape.
So I am. I was going to ask you whether I can borrow your hammer.
No problem. You can take it from my toolbox over there.
Thanks, Doc. You're the best.
I still don't know, really. Something just doesn't seem right about that boy.
But Grandma Utz, whatever
Utz.
are you talking about?
Utz.
Yes, Rufus has become...
Oh my god, look at the text.
That's what Doc says. And that's a good opportunity for me to explain the structure of this vast and very complex introduction you've just seen. Well, it's not that long, but it's still packed with a lot of stuff, as you've just seen. It's a brilliant intro with brilliant actors, and of course, that wasn't the original Rufus under the mask, but you would never have guessed that. It's our truly Stefan Boos. He's our current studio manager, at least that's what his business card says, and Dedelic's former human resource guy. He's one of the finest in our crew and has the most hilarious ideas. He also wrote a master thesis about full motion video adventures, or frankly, the use of videos in adventure games. And that makes him a kindred spirit, as he wrote about many things that were riding my back as well for a long time. For example, that there must be a way, even nowadays, with our newest generation of games to reintegrate these videos into adventure gaming. They were already fully established, but right now they have some kind of C or D status and are rarely done professionally due to limited budgets mostly, but there must be some way to literally get them back into the game. Anyway, we did some pioneer work here and brought back some full motion video into our adventure. It's not interactive, yet it's back in our cool intro here. All hail, by the way, to my chief scripter of the Deponia trilogy, Simon Nguyen, who wrote the storyboard for this lunatic trip to a narratively and visually different world. He even did the cutting and spent time tinkering on a Deponia prop, which he happily blasted into pieces in the backyard of the Delic company afterwards. By the way, if you haven't got a picture of Simon in your head or otherwise, I would recommend YouTube, where you will find our developers video for one of the Deponia parts. Can't remember right now which one that was. Anyway, you can see us there on the junkyard, and I bet you will recognize most of the team. You will see artists, various scripters like Alex the Little Russian, who's also credited as the Russian, and finally gets some FaceTime in this video, and Ede Wolf, the Wolfman, or our project manager Tom Carsten. They're described as Tomcat. All of them helped me and Carsten to crash and trash that car, and of course Simon, also sporting an alias as the Mexican, since there was no other fake beard at hand for him. When we shot the video, just take a look.
Okay.
Did he even wash his hands?
Of course he did. Rufus is very clean.
That's good. I have a very limited supply of water. I just don't like it when people snoop around and invade my privacy.
But Grandma, Rufus isn't a peeping Tom.
May I interrupt for a moment?
Of course. Did you find the hammer?
Well, not exactly.
It's in my tool chest. You're welcome to take it, as long as you promise not to wreak havoc.
Not me.
Uh-huh.
Aren't you worried he might steal something?
I trust him completely.
Didn't you tell me that he suffers from an exaggerated opinion of himself?
Oh!
Those days are over. Rufus has learned a lot. He is much more careful than before.
Rufus seems like a brutal thug to me.
Rufus? Brutal? Never.
All I'm saying is that he seems very clumsy.
Your fears are completely groundless. Rufus has become very careful since his last adventure.
This is actually pretty funny.
And if he has to use the toilet, then he can do that on the trawler.
Of course, Grandma.
It's just that I have hardly any water left.
He's just getting a hammer.
Oh.
I just hope he doesn't turn my whole house upside down.
He's just getting a hammer. How much damage could he possibly do?
Can a person really change so much?
It's very simple. Once burned, twice shy. And Rufus has burned his fingers more than once. He has learned. I would bet the house on it.
Oh my god. I love this.
May I interrupt for a moment?
Of course. Did you find the hammer?
Well,
It's in. You're welcome as long as you...
not me.
Let me see something real quick.
Will you promise me that he won't try to knock me out with a blunt instrument to steal my things?
Not Rufus. When I met him, he may have been a bit crude and sometimes even disrespectful. But at heart, he's a very good boy.
So he's more careful than he used to be?
Yes, he's finally started learning from his mistakes.
I'm sure he'll get the rug.
Rufus is a very clean person.
He looked to me like he didn't even know how to flush a toilet.
Don't be ridiculous.
And he really won't do anything foolish?
Think first, then act. That is his new motto.
If that's all true, then he must have turned himself around 180 degrees.
That's how it is. As if someone installed a power inverter in him.
And he shouldn't give John Thomas too much to drink under any circumstances.
Well, if that's all you're worried about,
Something like that can kill a little bird.
Rufus isn't going to drown your bird by accident.
He would ask before he used my water supply, wouldn't he?
Absolutely.
Good. I have to get by on what I have until the end of the month. Perhaps I'm worrying unnecessarily. After all, John Thomas is very good at self-defense.
Oh, Grandma Utz, as if that would be at all necessary.
You almost have me convinced, but there is one thing that still worries me. He had better not clog my garbage disposal. The blades are so sharp. Things are always getting caught in there.
Oh, Grandma, you worry about the silliest things.
If you promise me that he will be careful, then everything is all right. Just as long as nothing happens to my John Thomas.
Promise.
Then I should apologize. I suppose your Rufus really must have improved.
Poor bird. poor bird.
Well, what do you know? Here it is.
Have you found it at last?
Yeah, sure.
It certainly took you long enough. I hope you didn't leave a mess.
Me? No way. But enough chit-chat. Bozo's waiting.
Just relax, Rufus. It's not like anything's on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
By the way, what's that funky smell? Rufus, have you gone completely off the deep end? You almost set Grandma Utz's heart on fire.
All for a good cause.
You committing suicide?
No, I'm traveling to Elysium.
But Rufus, we've been through all that. I thought you would finally become reasonable.
Become reasonable? I am reasonable. And that's exactly why my plan is gonna work this time.
What plan are you talking about?
Well, what does it look like?
It looks like a madman's attempt to refute the principle of action and reaction.
Close enough.
Goodness gracious me.
As soon as I step on these bellows, the cork will hit the 3 targets one by one. In a spectacular chain reaction, this will cause the rockets to be lit and the safety rope to be cut. I have calculated everything. Watch and learn. Oh, and keep away from the falling blade if you want to hold on to your fingers.
Finally, this is Rufus ain't got this hammer for nothing, and he definitely doesn't need it to fix Bozo's trawler. It is, of course,
What's with the
part of
text?
this crazy Rube Goldberg machine, and that's his plan to get to Elysium. This is a good segue to my next question for Rufus himself. As a matter of fact, the set, especially this one, is a very loud place. This means all voice recording we did directly during the shot couldn't be used in the final version. It all had to be redubbed in the studio. This was the case for many scenes, but you have to re-record all that without any context, without the set to speak of. And that, of course, again means you only have the set in your head. You got the text you're supposed to say, but is it possible at all to recall what you did there or what you were supposed to be doing?
Well, it's the same old song. I mean, what a hypocrite asking that question. He knows perfectly well I did a fantastic job. His eyes almost fell out. It was written all over his face. How on earth does Rufus do this? How does he pull that off? Okay, now I can tell you. This set was just my kind of place. It looked just like my first bedroom, you know, in my first bachelor apartment. And that came to my mind because I was very upset back then. I was offended. I mean, today I understand. You know, when I had a visitor for the first time, you know what I'm talking about? And what did she say? She said, "Your bedroom looks like a scrap heap." I mean, what a shitty thing to say. Then again, there was some truth in those words.
And of course it didn't violate fire protection requirements. That's why there are no more questions on this one. Moving on.
No, absolutely not. Of course, I did violate noise prevention regulations, but you've already pointed that out.
All right.
Watch your fingers, Doc. As soon as the cork hits the 3rd target, the scale will trigger the guillotine.
It would be insane to believe that will work, but it would be even more insane to assume I would be safe here.
You'll see. I will go to Elysium.
Stop it, Rufus. The only thing you will achieve is a spectacular suicide.
Don't panic. I've calculated everything. After the cork ricochets off the other 2 targets, it will hit exactly here. I've calculated everything precisely.
How did you calculate that?
Well, the way you calculate things. You lie down for a while, and these mathematical formulas come to you in your sleep. Elysium, here I come. The first target opens the gas tap on the Bunsen burner, which then lights the fuse.
Isn't it more probable that the cork will simply knock over the Bunsen burner?
My design is based on science, not some nebulous probabilities.
The calculation of probabilities is an integral component of all sciences.
For you, maybe. My science is based on hearsay and inner conviction. The cork is in place and precisely oriented. Well, approximately precisely. Second, the cork will ricochet off this pan.
I seriously doubt that. On what do you base this assumption?
Well, I drew a target on it, didn't I?
Oh, heavens.
Light the fireworks as soon as the saw blade is in the air. Then, they will create enough spin to catapult me directly to Elysium. At the halfway point, eagles will start to fly alongside me, if the sketch is correct.
Lord of the Rings reference. Alright.
Take a good look.
Rufus, no!
Doc. Uh-oh. Doc, that's not a good place for a nap. The Bunsen burner could boil away the water in the vase any minute. And when the scales pan goes up, it will trigger the guillotine. The fuse is already lit. Doc, are you listening? Wake up! Oh, what a bummer. Save Doc, or go to Elysium. Save Doc, or go to Elysium. Darn it. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I think I can reach it. Oh, not quite. Must be because of the wind. And whoop! Woof! Perfect body control, as always. I could hit that with a well-aimed toss, but that would just trigger the guillotine. And somehow, I doubt that Doc would still be in the mood for thunderous applause. Maybe I can scratch a little black powder out of there. That shouldn't affect the flight characteristics of the saw blade, should it? That tickles. With the right momentum, I could catapult the black powder into the air intake of the bellows. Easy and totally realistic. If the black powder reaches the flames, it could ignite the gas, and then there's bound to be an interesting chain reaction, whose outcome is very difficult to predict. What am I waiting for? Oh, it worked! I saved Doc!
At least he cares enough about Doc to save him. That was Doc's hut, wasn't it? Or his grandma's hut, I should say.
Rufus! Rufus!
Huh? What?
How did you get here? I just don't understand.
That's because there is nothing to understand. The whole story is nothing but one big filthy lie. Almost as filthy as Rufus, but not quite.
Cletus?
Of course it's Cletus. Why would that surprise you? I am not the one who barged in here uninvited.
I have come to save my planet.
Well done.
Oh yeah, they were on the way up.
Goal and I had reached an agreement. I was trying to keep the existence of the Deponians a secret from the Council of Elders so that Deponia could be exploded, but Goal convinced me to tell the truth. We were just about to save Deponia. The escape pod was taking us to Elysium. Now, it's useless. We're not going to make it to Elysium, and the Council of Elders will never learn about
Really, Cletus? You were convinced?
Bravo, Rufus. That was a stroke of genius. Don't listen to him, Goal. He's lying through his teeth.
I don't know. His version does sound pretty convincing.
Now, remember, he's lied to you before. The Goal that I know would never have let him get away with it. That's because you only know one part of Goal, the part that is naive and idealistic. The Goal that I know is a fighter who will stand up for what she believes in. But there is a third part as well. And that part sides with me. Isn't that true, Goal? There is no third part. You tell him, Goal.
I just don't know. I can't remember a thing.
Of course you can't. Thanks to this Fleabag's brilliant intervention, your brain implant has been damaged. It's a habit of his. I'll fix it. Don't worry. You still don't get it, do you? We have no use for you here. If you really want to help Goal, then jump. We're directly over the ocean. With a little luck, you may even survive the fall. No! No, this isn't right! Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal.
Yes, while the introduction to the first part was really complex and you had to assess solutions, content and characters all by yourself, the second part starts out much more fast-paced. I'll boost tension once more in the third installment, but the ultimate climax in terms of drama versus stabs happens here, where the player's hands are bound. Cletus has you at gunpoint, Rufus' back is to the wall, and he's left with no other choice but to press the button. However, I wanted at least some interaction here, and I'm glad I followed through with that idea. It's just so gloriously silly, but also equally rewarding to show the medium computer game in all of its storytelling beauty. And that happens by showing the tag that actually tells us what happens if we press a button. Unfortunately, there's some dust on it when Rufus tries to make sense of the icon. Looks like an ejection seat, but at the closer glance, well, there's some more dust on it. It gets blown off the icon and now looks vastly different, so for all players who almost did miss that, take a closer look at that icon. What Rufus' mind does to him there is pure gold. It's also quite nice how I manipulate the player's expectations there. They come crashing down after a promising build-up. And all that with only 2 objects. Yes, it still works now that I've spoiled it. Probably not. So I just ruined the punchline. Whatever.
Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal.
I think I sort of need... Oh, I see the word bubble icon now. All right.
That looks like an ejector seat. Huh. There's still dust on the label. A shrink ray. That's even better than an ejector seat. Wait, there's more dust. Awesome! A bear! That's my favorite so far. Huh. Must be the ejector seat after all. And again, the shrink ray.
Oh my god. Really? That achievement.
I like the bear.
Let's go.
I better not blow again. I'm what's best for Goal. No, don't! Ha! Nothing. Why? I wonder if... Uh-oh! No! Goal! You idiot! Goal! No, 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 no! You blasted idiot!
Cletus, help me!
Hang on! Don't panic! I'll come and get you! Somehow! Do you finally realize the damage you're doing?
Cletus!
Don't panic! I'll get you! Why don't I do everyone a favor and kill you right here? I'm coming, Goal! Hang in there! Where do you think you're going? I'm on my way!
Watch out! The rope's going to break at any moment!
What are you doing? Did you really think you could get away like that? Say bye-bye, Rufus. Cletus, no!
Cletus!
Oh dear, what have I done?
I was about to say.
I still can't believe he really did that.
No need to worry, really. He's just like a wombat. He often falls, but he always lands on
All the others. No. What is that noise?
What the?
Goal?
Don't be silly. If that were gold, the next we could expect.
Rufus. Rufus.
Ouch.
Or go get that loud voice again.
Everything's ready for detonation, Bailiff.
There we go.
Acknowledged, Chief Blaster.
Now it's not so loud.
Anything else? Are there no new instructions? We could start the countdown now. I appreciate your eagerness, but this is not a training maneuver. This is about destroying the zone around the Rust Red Sea before we blow up the entire planet. I see, Bailiff. Stop interrupting me. I know very well what is at stake here. Do you think I wasn't aware of all the implications? It is true. Inspector Cletus has not yet reached Elysium. We can only guess what kept him, but as long as there is still hope that he will complete his task, we need not worry. Until then, I don't want to hear about any countdowns. Do you understand? Yes, I do, Bailiff. Cletus is going to succeed. He will convince the Council of Elders that there is no sentient life on Deponia. And, if he should fail, then we shall see to it that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Dismissed.
Asshole.
I have too many worries of my own to deal with your moral misgivings, so get out! Out, I say! Yes, sir. Where the devil is Cletus?
That looks pretty funny.
Only the most epic tales feature cool depictions of saw blades crushed into cable boat walls. The attempt, though a blunt stunt, affected goals and planned, which surely can't be blamed on Rufus at all. Reckoning up the sum, the best was yet to come. For the end of part one seemed a little too coarse, and to a man we'll send him to attend a second chance for a decent happy ending. A grand fling with dancing and booze and so forth.
A star with booze and so forth.
Oh, I think I ought to fire my chiropractor. Doc? Huh, we seem to have docked. But where is everybody? Huh, a note from Bozo, that old pirate. Good morning, lazy bones. Doc took Gold to his office. Huh, finally someone who uses his brain. She wasn't feeling all that well, yada yada yada, blood from her ears, blah blah blah. You can find me in the tavern. Tavern? Now that sounds promising. Huh, there's something else. Don't forget to go and see Doc. He needs your help. Why can't they ever manage without me?
They should manage without you, you know?
Now, this room seems familiar, doesn't it? We know it from the first part. It's the bridge of Bozo's trawler. We just docked at the floating black market, so what else is there I didn't already tell you about this room? Maybe... yes, there's something. I scripted the intro cutscene myself here. That was great fun. One of the last steps we take is actually staging our scenes. Speaking in terms of order, the whole game is first scripted with dummies and placeholders. At that point we haven't created all the visuals. Then we add the background, and after that we animate the characters corresponding to the backgrounds. So basically we let them do all their special actions they have to perform with in certain scenes. That's a crapload of work if you have to do it all by frame instead of just telling the character to do this or that, like you can simply do it in 3D games. Yeah, it's probably not that simple, but in 2D, very few things are recyclable if they are tailored towards certain backgrounds. And thus we end up with a huge pile of special animations we can't use again. There are multiple purpose animations though, things we can use again, that are directly linked to the characters, facial expressions or things like the morning stretch routine. That one is, for example, from an idle animation. We can reuse that if the character is supposed to yawn and stretch, or when taking a look around in the sense of, oh, where have the others gone? We also have a solid pool of close-up animations by now. That's a good thing about a game you had to split in 3 parts. We pile up a lot of those standard animations and can actually animate without losing precious time or money we don't have to begin with. The related technique is something I grew really fond of. We have this close-up scene, for example, where Rufus reads that letter. This scene is a patchwork from other Rufus close-ups. I still take it on visually, cut them and fiddle in different facial expressions that were never meant for Rufus, yet still serve as backup animation pool. I enjoy this sort of tinkering. The true reward, however, came with Goodbye Deponia, since Rufus acquired a great pool of roughly 20 different emotions: pissed, bored, daring, vicious, evil, happy, silly, all kinds of stuff, really. The more animations we had, the more fun was this final touch, the pimping, the polishing and staging.
I would love to claim that I don't rummage around in trash, but who am I kidding? After all, this is Deponia. Bleh! Slimy. Oh, that is disgusting. No, I've had it. I simply do not belong here. Wait! What's this? Hey, that's my old anchovy bait. It's still good.
The one with the one you used on the whale? Oh my god, it is. I gotta check something real quick. I would not be surprised if what's 1, 2, 3. If the other if these 2 games are like 5 chapters each, bring up to 13.
I can't leave here, not without gold. Huh. The floating black market is in the middle of the rust red sea, far from the cruiser routes of the Organon. That's good. Ah, nothing beats a fresh breeze from the sea. The smell of freedom and adventure. Tar and toxic chemicals. And Tony's mother?
Shh! You're scaring the fish.
Rotten fish. Close enough. But this native presents a welcome opportunity to make use of my cosmopolitan tactfulness and my linguistic skills. Me, Rufus, where I find lab belong to Doc.
Are you talking to me, ape man? We put maps up for people like you.
Ah, you mean heroes passing through?
I mean people we prefer not to talk to.
Hey, just so you know it, I have an excellent sense of direction. I don't need your
The poor
stinking
seagull.
maps.
So what you looking at it for?
I'm not looking. I'm just shooting it a contemptuous glance. Doc's office is in the industrial park. But where's the tavern? Ah, well, who cares? I guess I'll go see Doc first then.
What?
I love minigames, but this isn't a minigame. Actually, it's just a map. What I'm trying to say is I like maps. So, that kind of local maps helping you to travel to certain areas of the game. On the backside, you can't just explore or walk to that area yourself. The good thing about the floating black market is that you actually walk to each of its areas without using the map. But if you want that shortcut, however, you're free to use it, as walking from area to area takes quite long. So we decided to spread these maps all over town, since we want to provide some waypoints for players who would get lost otherwise.
That's
To
pretty good.
prevent him from that, we created that local map and the first couple of waypoints to get right into the action. Explorers would get their share later on if they'd want to see all the connections between locations. It's in fact one of the last assets done for Chaos on Laponia, and I can't help but to say I like maps, and this overview of the floating black market is something I scribbled pretty early. The more proud I am that it found its way into the game eventually. Would be a terrible waste if that didn't happen after all.
First, I have to help. Can't have the old cootie. I can look around the first. Can't have the old.
Alright.
Oh, the things you have to do to design a game. In this case, it's installing pipes. The pipe labyrinth over there will play an important role in the game's course. We had to redesign it a few times, but more on that later on. There's, you might have guessed it, yet another small corresponding minigame. And I like minigames. Above anything else, we installed pipes all over the level. Originally, it was supposed to be one of the most vicious puzzles, at least among those in Chapter 4. That's because it's a puzzle complex where you have to not only combine items, but also had to relate them to each other. Among other things, the differently colored pipes were part of that, and we had to lay them all through the level. Jeez, this puzzle was literally all over the place until we figured out a satisfying mechanic. That was another great collaboration with Bade, our head of game design, who kept bugging me, "That's too complicated, Pokey!" People just won't get it, but eventually we polished it and got differently colored pipes as a result. Down there it's actually brassy and not so different to the pipes you see there after all. Maybe I should have talked about this in another screen. What else can I tell you about the screen? Probably that there's a pretty old scribble done by Micha from the time before he found the actually Deponia style. It was among the first buildings he sketched for the floating black market, and that was in fact Doc's houseboat. You can't really tell from this angle that it's a houseboat. From the other direction it's probably more obvious, but the form was pretty similar in Micha's sketch. Not really. Yeah, well, turns out I got nothing on this after all.
According to the delivery note, the crate contains a replacement airbag for the canal gondolas. So much wonderful potential for a festive, all-consuming fire. What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird. I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their rear end. Caution is required. The colorful ones like to bite back. Oh man, that was a lousy Easter.
Well, you cover beyond. I see. Like
I can look around the town later. First, can't have the old.
and we'll see if this leads anywhere. I'm assuming I'll stop him when he does.
I can look around the first, can't have the old.
Okay.
Doc's workshop. Probably a good opportunity to try to explain how I think video games as narrative media can do things other non-interactive media like film or books can't achieve quite as well. Especially this scene where we have Clever Bite blocking the entrance to Doc's workshop is a good example of congruity between the external conflict of a guard dog and the inner conflicts that Rufus has to face. It shows his inability to acknowledge the superiority of this highly intelligent and technological, sophisticated robot dog. which leads to him going through far more trouble than he'd actually have to.
Okay, look, I'm like an actress, right? I play every scene as you'd expect me to. And nobody would ever know what goes on inside me. Nobody will ever figure that out. My cousin didn't, my geography teacher didn't, my parole officer didn't, neither did those 3 shrinks and my various exes. Nobody ever managed. Nobody. Because I've got a serious poker face. And what I did there, in that scene, those inner conflicts, this congruity pressure, that's all just an act. But it's so well acted, in fact, that everybody thinks they figured out what, But nope, just give up, people. You will never know. Especially not you, Pokey.
Alright. But there's another thing about Clever Bite. It's actually a little amicable nod towards a friend of mine, a programmer, highly talented computer nerd from a circle of friends where it was etiquette to have as many pseudonyms as possible, programmer street names, so to speak. By the time now, they relax a little bit about that, I reckon. But I stumbled across that habit they had developed at some point in their use, and I thought it's pretty funny that his name in the scene was Clever Bite. It was so funny, actually, that I just adapted it into the game right away, and for a robot dog, it was especially fitting, Clever Bite.
Yeah, I got it.
Right. Hey, Clever Bite, how you doing? You're a good boy, aren't you?
I'll show him who the superior species is around here. What a cute little doggy you are.
I beg your pardon? My name is Cleverbite. I'm an autonomous, cybernetically highly developed
Yeah, of course the dog is smarter.
programmed to perform complex security tasks.
Cleverbite. Oh, such an amusing name for a robo-dog.
I will not suffer such indignities. Through the neuronal connection of computer circuits with organic cerebral matter, I am capable of processing more than 3,000 floating point operations per second.
Can you sit up and beg?
Perhaps not, but I could sit up and grab something until you beg me to let go.
You know, you've got quite an attitude for a cyber whatever mongrel, but I'm pretty sure that your bark is worse than your bite.
Do you hear me barking then?
I don't know. All I can hear is
Me, nerdy ramblings, me.
I'll ask Doc to make you a cyber muzzle.
To do that, you would need to get past me, right?
I'm not going to allow some stupid mutt to block my path.
Actually, I'm a superior cybernetic.
Me, superior, me.
Let me show you who is superior here. Down.
I am not sure I have comprehended your intention.
That's because you're only a silly dog.
It might help if you could talk in complete sentences.
Down, boy.
Bravo. With a little more effort, you might indeed be capable of forming an entire sentence.
Ha! Piece of cake. I hereby demand that you perform the act of down.
Good boy. But I'm still not sure what you're really trying to tell me.
Well, down, see? Like this.
This guy cracks me up.
Let me through. I have to see Doc.
Oh, but I can't do that. If I let you through, my designation as a watchdog would be completely compromised.
And if you don't, you'll be completely compressed. I think you're forgetting who's the superior species here.
Then why don't you simply show me?
I love that obnoxious laugh.
Will you please let me in?
That sounds better already. But I didn't quite get the third word you said.
Please.
Talk directly into the audio interface.
If you insist. Please. Please.
Stop it! Oh, please, stop! You're overloading my circuits!
Who's a good robot dog?
I need to think about that one. Your mother, perhaps?
Oh, you
rotten.
shit. That was actually pretty funny.
Stupid mutt!
What? You're giving up already? How disappointing.
White, of all things. The wet blanket among colors. All this idea is missing. Black would be better, with flames glued to the side up front, and maybe a dragon with a battle axe. Black would, and maybe. Hey, look what I've got! And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick, or are you too stupid?
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Fetch that stick.
No.
You go fetch that stick now. Attaboy!
If you're so fond of that stick, why don't you go get it yourself? And if you're a good boy, I might even let you pass.
Go on. I just threw a stick, and you are a dog. So, what do dogs do in a case like this?
I wait for you to make an even bigger fool of yourself?
No, wrong. You fetch the stick. Or are you too stupid? Wait. I'll show you how it's done.
We're making them laugh until he blows the circuits.
Oh, boy. You didn't really just do that, did you? I can't take it anymore.
Maybe the fixture's loose.
Da capo!
All this idea is Exactly. That barking trash can may think he can shock me, but I'll show him what a shock. What the shock. Oh, whatever. Some ingenious pun with shock. Shock. Because of the electric shock and so on. Oh, come on, Rufus. You don't need a punchline to be brilliant.
No, just to be respectable.
Now he's in for a nasty shock. Hey, what's wrong? Are you giving up?
Yes, you were right. This stick business is just too much for me.
You stupid muddy cur. Here, like this. You put the stick in your mouth.
Oh boy, I can't take it anymore. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
And down he goes. Sucks for you.
And now we're on the way to Doc's lab, or a few minutes later we are leaving Doc's lab, or maybe you're on your way back in, don't know. This is more of a gangway screen, a little space in between with a very parallel construction. This doesn't seem to carry any significance right now, but later on the screen will lead to my, and I don't say that lightly, I say it often, but never lightly, favorite screen in Chaos on Deponia. There will be literally great chaos. Rufus will be confronted with a very special person. I can't tell you right now, but the scene is gonna be brilliant. Oh, what's that smell? Must be self-praise. Let's get out of here, but enjoy that scene later on anyway.
Does it have juice?
What is going on out there? Stop playing around with the equipment and come in.
That is a techno flux inductor thingamy. I can spot one right off. Not necessary. I've got all the time I need. It's time for another brilliant maneuver, plus or minus 10 minutes. It's time plus or minus.
I thought he would do more puns. Shark!
Hey, Doc.
Rufus. At last, Goal really almost bought it this time.
But, as I can see, you have everything under control. I'll go look for Bozo then. He mentioned a tavern.
Her implant has been badly damaged. I need to operate right away. There is only one problem. The data cartridge is not going to survive the procedure.
I take it that's a bad thing?
Well, yes. Her entire mind is stored on the thing. Her memory, her character.
The ascension codes.
I can save the data, but I need a bunch of empty cartridges.
And these cartridges are hard to obtain?
Not really. This is the floating black market after all. There's nothing you can't get here. And brain implants are currently all the rage. I installed another one just the other day. You will find the cartridges in the gadget shop.
What? Why me?
Because I need to get ready for the surgery.
And I need to familiarize myself with the local circumstances. Bozo said something about a tavern?
Rufus.
All right. So I get those cartridges in the gadget shop?
It's right by the harbor, outside the city gate. Just have them charged to my account. But make very sure that you get the good cartridges. The cheap ones are bound to cause problems.
Well, it's your money.
Oh, unconscious again. Great.
Patience! This is only the beginning of the game and...
Protagonist.
Come on. Rufus is already there and he can assist Doc to bring you back into action.
What protagonist sleeps all the time?
Why, there are plenty. Sleeping Beauty or Meg Ryan in Seattle.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she did sleep. She slept all the... Alright, the title has Sleepless in it, but... What? That's about Tom Hanks. At least I fell asleep while watching. So somebody's sleeping. And so are you. It's only a temporary condition. Moving on.
So I get those cartridges in the gadget shop?
It's right by the harbor, outside the city gate. Just have them charged to my account. But make very sure that...
Goal!
She can't hear you, Rufus.
No problem. I know what to do. All I need is battery acid, gunpowder, bull's blood.
Or you can simply bring me the cartridges as I asked you to do.
We'll see. She's almost always unconscious when we run into each other. I wonder if there's a connection. Ah, nonsense. I wonder if he can do it. Not without my help, that much is certain. Chew first.
That was a reminder that you are not to poke around in my
I guess you just don't want that screwdriver.
Reminder heard and ignored.
Rufus?
It's okay. It's okay.
wonder.
I'll come back to it if I need a couple of ice cubes for my drink.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
No, we're talking to the three-headed platypus behind you.
We've been watching you.
We know what you're planning.
Oh yeah? Seems like you know more than I do.
News spreads fast in the floating black market. You've got something very valuable there.
It mustn't fall into the wrong hands.
And your hands would be the right ones?
Let's just say we're friends.
We're the good guys.
We fight against oppression by the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
The Organon is planning something.
Something unspeakable.
So unspeakable that we cannot talk about it.
We've gotta go.
We've already said too much.
But we'll be back.
And then we'll get what is rightfully ours.
Do not talk about this to anybody.
Keep your back to the wall.
And do not forget who your true friends are.
Death to the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
What was that all about?
My head of game design, Adam, always is between rock and a hard place in terms of discussions with me, that is. Otherwise we get along perfectly fine. But he suffers from the fact that he is the most competent game design expert who has to check the game design of all our games. Of course, he's also an employee in the company. I have some stakes in, so basically I'm his superior. And that puts him in a tough position when he needs to convince me of something, since in a worst case scenario I could just tell him, nope, ain't gonna happen. Most of the time he's right though. Anyway, and this room kept us busy for a long time, especially Bade. He used to look at it and said something like, oh man, no change of levels, Pokey, don't put so many exits in there, Pokey. I mean, are there so many level changes at all, anyway? I mean, this is particularly ugly one. And how many exits have we got? 1, 2, count these other 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 if you count the one leading to the arena later on. Good God, we have so many exits!
I still have to go up here. I get it. Then I can interact with the other stuff.
The red pipe leads toward Little Venice, the green into the heart of the industrial park, and the yellow into that dark alley. Expired tranquilizers. Better than nothing. Yoo-hoo!
What? Where?
So, what do you sell here?
What does it look like?
Well...
No, seriously, what does it look like? I'm blind, you know.
I see mostly mind-altering substances, illegal drugs, and questionable medications.
Oh, good. That's all right then. This is my drugstore, apparently. How may I help you?
I would like to buy something.
That's good. That's very good. What will it be?
I would like a +5 healing potion.
Sorry. All sold out. But I have some antidotes on sale.
Nah, never mind. I'll save my money then. What's in that bottle back there?
Undiluted ethanol with antifreeze? Tastes all right, really. I used to drink that a lot until I was eventually no longer able to find the bottle.
Have you got any sedatives?
Yes, but you need a prescription.
I've got a prescription right here.
That's not a prescription. That's a button you tore from your coat.
Are you quite sure about that?
Listen, I may be blind, but I'm not dumb.
Well, maybe you should get a second opinion. Are you giving away anything for free?
Not really. The only thing I could offer you is a sample of this new plant. It contains various mind-altering substances that have never been tested on humans. Incredibly dangerous. Absolutely illegal. And the possible side effects are both unpredictable and unspeakable.
But it's free.
Yes, but...
In that case, can I have it?
Not so fast. You can only have the Cucumis agnito in exchange for a free coupon.
What?
Cucumis agnito, the cucumber of revelation.
Oh my
the
god.
The active ingredient is in its juice. Unfortunately, the shell is
cucumber
very
juice.
Hard shell, dangerous content, unpredictable side effects. Oh, just like me. Won't you let me have a free cucumber?
Only for a coupon.
Ah, great. And where would I get one of these coupons?
From the Free Pharmacy magazine, of course.
But I don't see a Free Pharmacy magazine here.
Neither do I. But do you hear me complaining? It's prominently displayed here somewhere.
No, it's not.
When I took my break earlier, one copy was definitely still there. I tested a new laxative, and suddenly everything had to go very fast.
And you took the magazine to the bathroom with you? What for? To read the cartoons?
Ever heard of Braille? Also, Gulliver's Tavern is always out of toilet paper.
Nothing I need right now.
You get what you deserve.
I'm new here. Are there any sites you would recommend?
Very funny. I'm blind, just in case you hadn't noticed.
Hey, nobody's perfect. Nobody but me! From here, you know, you've got a great view of the marketplace.
Oh, that explains a lot of the noises I've been hearing lately.
What do you hear then? Any news or exciting rumors?
Sorry to disappoint you, but that rhythmic background music drowns out everything, except for occasional cheering coming from the arena.
Uh-huh. I get you.
You're blind?
Fourth wall.
Let's put it like this. I should have read the directions for use while I still could.
Have you been to Bellevue recently?
Very funny.
I'd noticed that music too.
I wish it were possible to switch it off somehow. Too bad I've run out of earworm repellent.
Wait a minute. What is that?
Hold on. So what?
What's up with that arena?
I've been wondering about that myself. All I know is that it's a cauldron-shaped pit in the center of the marketplace. Some kind of sporting competition is held there, involving platypuses, I think, and water.
Water?
Yes. Luckily, they've now built a railing around the arena. Boo boo boo! Peekaboo! Get lost!
Wait a minute. See you later.
Not if I...
Let me see something real quick. I want to see something.
Yoo-hoo!
What? Where?
I switched off the music.
Wow! Thanks a lot. I don't even want to know how you did that.
See you later.
Not if I see you first.
That's actually pretty funny. I'm glad that you're able to do that.
The red pipe leads toward Little Venice, the green into the heart of the industrial park, and the yellow into that dark alley.
Let's go this way. That was kind of funny.
What's that? Great. Hey, hello? What do you mean, bleh? The nerve.
Let's turn the music back on. I feel like there should be an achievement for that one.
Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! That always worked before.
Alright, so I have to do something before I get in there.
Yes, we're in Uptown now, the only place on Laponia where you have to rake the yard. It's probably the last place where you can do that anyway, since it's the only place with trees. And this important task is of course one for Hoedown. Up there to the right, the gardener, a character who's very dear to me since he always remembers me of my childhood. A time when I listened to a very special song. I hope I can recall it correctly. It goes like this.
Wish this songs would have subtitles.
Hey there, kids, it's getting late. Time for bed. But do not close your eyes yet. But instead, take a guess who's hiding among the shades. Outside your window where he sits and waits for his chance to enter as soon as you sleep. It's Hoedown, ugly as can be. Hoedown,
At least I can understand this one.
ugly as can be. As soon as you close your eyes, he'll come around. Perk up your ears, listen to every sound. Then you'll hear his breath as he's impatiently waiting. Maybe a faint scraping on the window's grating that comes from his rake. You will soon get to see it's Hoedown, ugly as can be. Hoedown, ugly as can be. All together now. Hoedown, ugly as can be. Hoedown, ugly as can
be.
Rufus, Rufus, super diffuse. Hey, you can say what you like about those black market bums, but they have good taste in music.
Eyes in the trash? Oh, I see. Eyes peeking out.
It seems to be a colony of junk crabs. Cute.
Huh.
That isn't the secret knock.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. The secret knock goes...
You fool. Now you've given it away. Let me in.
First, the knock.
All right. Now can I come in?
No. Wait, I got that wrong. That was the old knock.
What? But...
I know, it's a shame we changed it. The old one was much easier to remember. Nevertheless, we're using the new knock now.
And how does it go?
It's a secret.
Oh, darn it.
This screen is another location that's obligatory to any game that takes itself seriously. The dark alley and the back door leading to the dark alley. It's fundamentally wrong to write a game concept and leaving out the dark alley and the corresponding door. I sang about that in another developer's commentary. Yes, I sang. And I can only emphasize that it's common courtesy among game designers to have a dark alley and hide items in a trash can there. Well, we have a trash can here, or rather a trash container, or should we just call it a container since everything's trashy on Laponia. Anyway, we didn't hide any items in there, but instead you can hide in there yourself whenever you want to. Come on, try hiding in the container. You'll be rewarded with some cool animations What it's actually good for, you will find out later in the furthermost of all out-of-the-box puzzles that I've ever put on the screen. It's so sinister, mean and brutally out of the box that it almost seems like some sort of dramaturgical god complex to make Rufus get into the box. Just let that sink in for a moment.
Let's go ahead and put in that yellow pipe.
Dad.
Well, look at that ugly bastard in his gondola. If that isn't Poke, it's just a gondolier. But he's voiced by me. Yep, that's the character I get to play. Very Hitchcock-esque, how I wrote myself into the game there. Yeah, I'm quite the attention whore. In fact, the concept of Deponia was the first one of our games where I said, I think I really would like to sing in the game. After all, it's a game about complete egomaniac. So it's totally fair game if I, as an equally complete egomaniac, get to sing in it. And I'm not only performing here, but also as the hobo, as he's called in the English magazines. I don't even know if we ever gave him a name in the English translation. Yeah, I guess they made that up on their own, calling him a hobo, I mean. The narrator, the bard, telling the story from the sidelines. But here I got my second gig, looking suspiciously similar to the bard, the hobo. This time as a gondolier, the Italian variant, so to speak. And accordingly, I talk with a politically incorrect fake accent. I also had to sing those 4 songs. Well, actually it's the same song, but only with different lyrics each time. And I had to sing them with this ridiculous Italian fake accent. It was great fun though. If you run your own video game company someday, you can do that as well. Until then, that's exclusive to me.
I don't see a switch. No matter. With a little technical know-how, it shouldn't be a problem. Turn off! This isn't a trash-burning engine.
6 to explore.
What an ugly nest. It must belong to an
Right, so there's another S and another nest and another egg.
I never touch stuff.
Stronzo! Is you matto making a poof with my new sacco di aria? Now I must go to Il Tocco to get a replacement.
That was funny.
And who have we here? Well, if it isn't the newcomer that everyone's talking about.
They're talking about me. High time, too. All those stories of my heroic deeds are actually quite understated.
We're not interested in fairy tales. You've got something that we want.
Huh. Tough. Good looks is something you're born with.
We are talking about the secret ascension codes.
The ascension codes? Over my dead body. Wait. Let me rephrase that. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow! Oh! Ow! 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 Ouch! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oof! Ow! Oh! Oh!
He hasn't got the money. I guess he isn't as stupid as he looks. So what do we do now? We'd better report this to Donna.
Oh, oh. Lots of friendly people here. Maybe I should tone it down a bit.
We didn't leave that many widescreen rooms in Deponia, as most scenes transport what we want to say just fine in standard format. But for a change, we have a screen that scrolls when Rufus moves to the left or right far enough. Another great moment for our superb parallax scrolling, even if it's not much and only in the foreground to create some depths. Pity, really. But then again, it's probably better game-wise if you can reach all the objects in the screen with one click. But I guess it's only adequate for this beautiful location to apply the reinvented wonder of widescreens, saying, nope, this is where we scroll and enjoy the nice panorama. And accordingly, we will bear the cross of clicking 2 times to reach the gadget shop store. We can take it, so take it. Enjoy the silence, enjoy the moment. Pokey.
Oh, sole mio. Oh, sole mio.
That must be the new airbag. That was fast. These foreign models are just pieces of junk. Something's always breaking down. A music stand? Uh-oh, that spells trouble. Yoo-hoo!
Prego?
What is that sheet music?
La musica si fa volare. È una canzone molto romantica. La 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 la.
Calzone.
Prego?
Can't you sing something else for a change?
Con piacere. Ma sfortunatamente, but it's too bad. I have just uno singolo spartito. Only one musica scitta, comprende?
Some of it. Do you really have to keep rowing through the canals and singing?
Cantare, ma sì! I needed to drive off the how do you say?
Boredom?
Rats.
Ah, well, now that makes sense.
That's
Cool gondola.
Sì, sì. It's cabrio molto confortable con tutto extra speciale.
With all the extras? What extras?
Airbag?
Sorry about your airbag.
It's no problemo. I am a socio di Club Gondola Mobilistico.
A member of the gondola club?
Precisamente. Il doc always has a replacement for sacco di aria, caputo. Capisce?
Capisco. Caputo.
Hey, buddy, quit yanking my chin.
What's that box? Is that your new airbag already?
Sì, sì. Fortunatamente, il doc always has a
Do you always have to speak with that goofy accent?
Yeah, you bet. If I don't, I'm in trouble with the Gondola Association.
I see. I don't mean to worry you, but the Organon is planning to blow up Deponia.
No apprensione. Don't worry. Con una bella canzone on your lips, all is gonna be bene in the end.
Nothing's gonna be bene. The whole planet is gonna go kablooey.
So I will sing Fina Laura. La 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 la.
Oh, brother. I hope they hurry up with their explosion. Arrivederci!
Huh? What's that mean?
Nothing.
Ah yes, another idyllic bar scene. We have this secret agenda in the company prompting us to hide a bar in each of our games. Congrats, you found the bar in this one. Nah, it's actually a part of the game. And
I'll explore more of the harbor and the bar later. Just look at more of the map.
Isn't dropped often enough in the game, despite the fact it's a reasonably cool name for a basement bar. There's a good chance you visited this place quite early in the game while searching for a data cartridge of some kind from the gadget shop. Can't be certain though. In case you just came in here to help Doc fixing Goal, please stop listening right now. There are spoilers ahead.
Alright.
To the rest, you've more or less... So,
Alex and...
I'll look at it later.
This is the district with a nice name, Little Venice. As far as I remember, I named the districts of the floating black market already in my very first concept, hoping I'll get to implement them in the final game, as well as for a chance to drop their names, of course, at some point. To me at least, this has always been Little Venice, and if there's one thing you can't leave out when you have Little Venice, it's the Mafia. Also, there are Italian gondoliers, houseboats, and even the architecture looks a little bit like Venice, a dream born from trash. Deponia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas? Go, go, Rufus, rubber arm! That always works. This is apparently a real hand. They don't appear to think much of dice games here.
Hey, you! Why are you sneaking around here?
Do you mean me?
Of course I mean you. Or do you have an invisible buddy with you?
Ha! If I had a buddy with me, he wouldn't be half as invisible as I am, because I move as inconspicuously as a ninja.
No way. The way you stomp around, I would notice you even if you were hidden using the golden dragon of invisibility from Gilligan's gadget shop.
Ha! A real ninja doesn't need gadgets. I can dissolve into thin air with my secret stealth powers anytime.
Then please do that. I don't want to see you around here again. Understand?
I feel like I'm being watched.
Alright.
As the creative lead of a game, you sometimes need to blindly trust your team. Honestly, I always thought looking at the screen and knowing what absurd things are going to happen here animation-wise, it'll work out just fine. And that's despite the fact that I had no idea how the screen was gonna look like. I had no vision for the animations in this room, and neither did I know how they would be implemented here. I just went out thinking, oh, they'll get this right, and that's how it went down eventually. Guess we were lucky.
Hello? Testing, testing. Attention, attention. This is an important announcement. A comet is approaching the floating black market. I repeat, a comet is approaching the floating black market. In order to avoid panic, you should consider suicide as an option.
Dude.
Great, now the pipe's closed, but it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my mind, just in case.
Don't believe it! I don't care if you're new to the neighborhood. Even if Brad Pitt, in person, stood at my door carrying cake, I would still take my nail gun and... What the? Who are you?
What have you got on offer?
My specialty today is cuts and stab wounds for obnoxious visitors.
Holy crap on a cracker. I think I lost my way.
Yeah, I think so too. But I've got good news for you. It's not gonna happen anymore in the future.
Because then I'll know my way around?
Because you won't be able to walk, that's why.
I would like a knife.
In your gut or in your eye? You can have both.
Do you think that's the smartest way to treat a potential customer?
You? A potential customer? Ha! Just look at you! You should be glad I haven't shot you yet, with the emphasis on yet.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
Yeah, don't even think about bugging me again.
Guess Brad Pitt is on Deponia.
Hello? Testing. Attention, attention. Will the captain of the trawler with the license number please report to the harbor master's office? Your trawler is on fire, and your wife is fooling around.
I wonder how many of these can we get.
Attention, Captain Bozo is an old fuddy-duddy. I repeat, Captain Bozo is an old fuddy-duddy. Hello? Testing. Attention, a comet. I repeat.
Alright, that should be it. Alright, to the dock. Mine now.
What was it I didn't want to do again with jars full of hooks? Oh yeah, stick my hand in. Ow! What was it I didn't... Oh yeah, stick my... Nah, it's really small. Nothing like my epic whale bait made from phosphorescent anchovies. What was it I didn't want to... I don't want that. Nah, it's really small bait. Nothing like my epic whale... Yoo-hoo!
Scram! You're scaring the fish.
But...
Shoot!
Welcome to Gilligan's Gadget Garden. You are being served by Shapomat 2000.
Is he
How
trapped
may
in
I
there?
help you?
Yeah, Doc sent me to get a set of cartridges.
Of course, we currently offer 2 different brands. The first is Platinum Proof Professional. They are somewhat more expensive but of better quality. There is a cheaper kind as well. Cowboy Dodo's Jolly All-Purpose Cartridges. Their quality may not be top of the line, but they come with a free colorful lollipop.
A lollipop?
So which brand do you prefer?
And those are really the good cartridges?
Of course. Remember, Goal's mind is at stake here.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Oh my god. He gets the lollipops no matter what.
Hmm? Ooh. Did it work?
I'm not sure. Something's not right.
Rufus? I might have known. Why does the same question pop up in my mind every time I set eyes on you?
Who's that good-looking guy in the snappy overcoat?
Where am I?
Because the aura of my magnetism is befuddling your sense of orientation.
Seriously, where did you drag me off to this time? And what is that awful smell?
This is the floating black market. You're safe here.
Safe? Rufus, I was on my way to Elysium.
Well, yes, you were, but with the wrong guy.
Cletus wanted to help me.
And you trust that lying slime bag?
Yes, who I am more likely to trust. My fiancé or his cheap imitation?
Hey, What's up with you?
What's up? I wake up only to find myself in some stinking torture chamber. That's what's up with me. I'm already itching all over just because I'm forced to breathe this foul, polluted air. I'm about to be sick. I need to get out of here.
She seems to be pretty mad.
Not really. I just have a certain effect on explosive women.
What, lighting the fuse?
Yeah, very funny. But she actually did seem a
That's actually pretty funny.
volatile. Are you sure you didn't mess her up somehow?
I think I might be able to explain this. Some information wasn't written to the cartridge, almost as if we had used the cheap ones.
Not as cheap as your excuses.
Her mind appears to have been split 3 ways.
So, the woman who just stomped out of the lab is only a part of Goal?
And not the most agreeable part, I hope.
Come on, Doc. I thought you were an expert.
It is nothing that I can't fix, but for that, I need all 3 cartridges, including the one that is currently inserted in her implant. Also, I cannot operate without the consent of the patient. Therefore, all 3 parts of Goal must cooperate before I can go ahead with the surgery.
Oh yeah, judging from her mood, she'll be positively enthusiastic about you flipping open her skull again.
Agreed. Maybe you had better start with a different part of her character.
Huh?
Take the 2 cartridges that are still in the output hopper. And this thing.
What is it? A remote control?
Not quite. See that compartment in the back? Just insert one of the other cartridges and press the button when you're close to Goal.
That's what I said, a remote.
It's more complicated than that. Data's written to a buffer and...
And I can zap back and forth between 2 characters.
No. Yes. Something like that, but...
Just like a remote.
Just like a remote.
Cool. I wish I'd had one of these for Tony.
Hurry up, Rufus. The longer the fragments of her character get used to their independence, the more difficult it will become to talk them into having that surgery done. Go find Goal and persuade her. All 3 parts of her. I will prepare everything else here in the meantime.
This is interesting.
All right, here we go.
That's actually pretty interesting.
It's okay.
Let's go back to the shop. At least explore that a little bit. Yeah, it looks like he's just trapped in there.
This is the gadget shop and one of my favorite elements in the game. There's a shop in every Deponia. Shops are great places for adventure players since it's here where you can gear up. Now, we don't have any money, but at least Rufus can try the gadgets as much as he likes. But the utter madness of combining these absurd gadgets to get your hands on another one is not the only fun you will get out of this. Stuff like the cool squeezer head or the anti-gravity socks. Jeez, the AG socks were so much work. In my hand, it seemed pretty simple. Thinking of a reverse gravity animation, I mean, I just thought we would turn Rufus upside down when he walks along the ceiling. Crap. Now I spot that. Whatever. Instead, we had to draw a whole new walk cycle where his code would also behave like Rufus was upside down. A bit over the top, but great job anyway. I guess what they say about karma is true. The extra animations we needed for the socks were balanced out when Rufus walked around while using the golden dragon of invisibility. Another remarkable thing are the Cowboy Dodo all-purpose cartridges in the shop. It's a small teaser for our star appearance in the third part. Cowboy Dodo will be a not-so-minor character in the third installment, and here in this shop, also one of my favorite dialogue situations takes place, and that is the Shop-O-Mat talking to Rufus about the whereabouts of the gadgeteer, the shop's owner. Where can he be? And nice thing is, it doesn't matter at all, plus the visuals really make the scene shine even more. Great stuff.
Go, go, Rufus! The sunglasses of eternal darkness. Looks like normal sunglasses, just that the lenses are covered in black paint. Cool. It's about time somebody invented that. And what's this?
What you cannot see there is the golden dragon of invisibility. I am very sorry, sir, but the golden dragon of invisibility is not a floor model.
I didn't even touch it. I just wanted to stretch my fingers and... All right, all right.
The banana straightener is also... That's pretty funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and take a look at this.
Goal and I definitely need something like this for our villa in Elysium. We could put it in our bedroom, for example. Yeah, then I could shred in bed.
But
playing the lottery has nothing to do with luck. All you need is an infallible system. Huh, the Lotto-Mat doesn't seem to understand my system. The top prize is some fully functional torpedo equipment. Oh boy, just what I've always wanted.
An excellent choice, sir. Please do not forget to return the merchandise to its proper place before leaving the store.
Goal is bound to be impressed. Here goes nothing.
that's actually pretty cool. Uh-oh, how do I take him off? How do I take him off?
Welcome to Gilligan's Gadget Garden. You are being served by Shop-O-Mat 2000. How may I help you?
Why is the pedestal over there empty?
It is not empty. What you cannot see there is the golden dragon of invisibility, the most powerful gadget on Deponia.
Golden dragon of invisibility?
It may be hard to believe, but it is really there. A beautiful object, lavishly ornamented. And its powers are beyond imagination. But touching it is absolutely prohibited.
I think I can only just hold myself back.
Very much appreciated.
You think if it was actually invisible to keep track of it, they put a ribbon on it or something.
What kind of things do you sell here?
At Gilligan's Gadget Garden, we offer the most amazing equipment in all of Deponia. Go ahead and browse at your leisure. You are welcome to try out a few gadgets. But please remember to put back the merchandise before you leave the shop.
But of course. What do you take me for?
My CPU has calculated an 86% probability of an imminent attempt at shoplifting.
What? Now that's outrageous. Based on what?
Based on several factors. The way you are dressed, for example.
Are you a robot?
The gadgeteer constructed me so I could help him run the shop.
Smart move. Where is he now?
This information is irrelevant. I am completely autonomous.
I see. I wonder what became of the Gadgeteer.
We have no idea. We have been looking for him for months. Yes, we are very worried about him, his wife, and I.
So, the Gadgeteer is married?
Yes, Camilla is a wonderful lady. I am with her every day.
Oh my god.
These must be hard times for her.
She should not grieve for a husband who left her in the lurch. She should just look ahead.
Oh my god.
People are so unreliable, aren't they?
That is what I have been telling Camilla for months. By now she thinks I am right. Robots are so much more reliable, she says.
I'll just be on my way then.
Please come again soon.
That's actually pretty funny.
I wonder what part of her personality is on here. I bet it's her shapely butt. The cartridge fits! Now the remote just has to work. Thanks to my charm, the rest will be child's play.
Anything I can put in a shredder? Nothing I can see so far.
I am very sorry, sir, but the floor models must not be removed from the store area under any circumstances.
I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, all right.
Also, I get back the glasses. Let me see something real quick. Might as well put on the glasses.
Here goes nothing.
Let's see what the glasses are like. Probably just turns the screen black or something.
The sunglasses of eternal darkness. Looks like normal sun. Cool.
An excellent choice, sir.
Ha! Indestructible? No way. It's broken. And I'm sure you don't have to pay for samples that break when you try them on. Or what?
Will you be paying by cash or organ donation?
Oh, I see. They aren't broken after all. My mistake. Ah, darn it. Oh, a clue would be just a ticket. This device, which is already useful.
I am very sorry, sir. The destruction of...
I'm not doing that. Because according to the label, these sunglasses are indestructible.
That is correct.
Well then. I knew I could break them. People just shouldn't challenge me.
An excellent choice, sir.
Ha! Indestructible? No way. It's broken. And I'm sure you don't have to pay for samples that...
Will you be...
Oh, I see. They are... My mistake. Ah, darn. Oh, a clue would be just a ticket. I don't need any more equipment. All I need is my index finger and my infallible... This device, which is all... No, it's already... At least...
Interesting. There she is. Okay.
Ah, yes. Another idyllic bar scene. We have the secret. There's a good chance you visited this place quite early in the game while searching for... You've more or less successfully helped Doc performing his surgery. Granted, it was a bit thinking about what cartridges to use, and you almost certainly didn't do
Well, there's
everything
Bozo.
yourself. But in exchange, you get to see a truly extraordinary phenomenon, and that's Goal's personality split. So, Goal, please tell our eager comment clickers in terms of acting, is it quite an effort to play 3 different aspects of one personality? And Alex lent you her voice for this, so how did voicing those 3 characters work out for her?
Alex and Spunky Goal got along excellently. Baby Goal, no problem at all. Lady Goal was a challenge, as apparently that character was a little unfamiliar to her. After all, not everyone's a lady like you, Pokey.
Alright, spoilers are over, as is this chapter of the commentary. I hope you enjoy the remote. What a shame I don't have one of those right now in the studio. For a quick switch, you know. We'll switch back to the game instead, that's easier anyway.
Hey, hold still! Oh, darn it. Oh, it seems to have some sort of motion sensor.
Who's Garliff? Who are you?
May I bother you?
Not really.
Then I'll have to do it without your consent. Didn't we meet in front of Doc's workshop?
You must be mistaken.
No. You and your beefy chum, you were gonna take something from me. What was it you were yelling? Death to the Organon?
Death to the Organon! I mean, death to the Organon! Whoever would say such a thing? Not that it isn't a good slogan. I mean, someone must have put a lot of thought into that.
Why are you sitting here on your lonesome?
I'm waiting for a worthy opponent to play rock, paper, scissors.
Why do you think you might find one here?
Because people around here tend to give you the finger.
That makes sense.
That's actually pretty funny.
So you're a professional rock, paper, scissors player?
Yeah, I'm an expert, a professional gamer, a prestidigitator. Scissors is my forte. I've been training it for years and I can do it in my sleep. But my rock really rocks too. Once in a while, I'm still a bit hesitant to make full use of my paper. But my coach says that I can compensate for this weakness through speed and stamina.
I want to play.
Why not? But I need to see your fingers first. Did you bring them?
Well, the last time I looked, they were at the lower end of my arm. Let me have a look. Yep, here they are.
Nice try, buddy.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Those aren't official tournament fingers. They're
Really?
not reloaded. Come back when you have an official tournament hand.
Oh.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
Oh, so that's why there's a human hand there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Whew. Despite my mighty strength, I'm not going to get anywhere without tools. The flap is screwed down.
Ha.
Hi-ho, hi-ho. Are you looking for trouble? Oh, come on. Sing along. Hi-dee-dee-dee-lo.
Man, are you lucky I don't hit the handicap.
Hi-ho.
Are you looking for...
Oh, come on. Sing along. Hi-dee.
Man, are you...
Huh. So that's how it works. Excuse me?
What do you want?
I think an apology would be in order.
What for?
Like, for attacking me in the street?
Listen up, kiddo. I'm a member of unorganized crime.
And how does that give you the right to assault innocent passers-by in broad daylight?
That's the way we roll.
Cool. So, unorganized crime.
What is it exactly?
We're just like a criminal organization without the organized bits.
Could I join you, maybe? I'm incredibly unorganized.
Don't be ridiculous. What could you possibly have to offer?
I'm a gifted tinkerer.
Really? So what do you tinker?
Power inverters, escape machines, a life of order and contentment.
Yeah, that's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless enough for an unorganized criminal.
I'm very resilient. I can fall from a tower 2 miles high into a pile of syringes without taking any damage.
Remarkable. And can you juggle balls on your nose?
Oh, really? I'm a daring adventurer, not a circus ocelot.
Yeah, that's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless enough for an unorganized criminal.
Interesting.
I am so incredibly cool.
Just how cool?
I'm so, laid back that the back of my head, is almost touching the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless enough.
And I'm a good listener.
You are? That sounds interesting.
They call me the Ear.
You know, there's this story that I've always wanted to...
Eagle Ear, master of sound waves.
But my story...
Listening his opponents into the dust.
Forget it.
What? Did he say something? I certainly am reckless enough.
And no, you're not.
Well, how can I prove to you that I'm reckless enough?
You'd have to do something truly reckless, like shave Donna's cat, for instance.
If that's all.
That wasn't a serious suggestion. Nobody in his right mind would ever do something that reckless.
Hey, I'm not nobody in his right... Don't try to stop me. I'll soon be part of your organization. You'll see.
Beat it.
Say, where's your pal?
Wink? He's got in our secret hideout, even though he's not really qualified. Blind as a bat in his right eye. And the right eye is the important one, after all.
Huh? Who says that?
My mama. Why?
So, what does the Organon think of your organization?
This is the floating black market, kiddo. We don't care what the Organon thinks.
So, what about that Organon official right behind you?
What? Very funny.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you also like to play rock, paper, scissors?
Sure. Unfortunately, I left my tournament fingers in the hideout today.
I'll get back to you.
Whatever.
Hello, bozo, old pirate.
We've been through this, Rufus. I am not a pirate. I'm only a junk dealer with my own trawler.
Yeah, right. And the parrot on your shoulder is only perching there by chance.
I don't have a parrot, Rufus. I've never had one.
Is that so? Then who did I feed those earthworms to whenever you were asleep?
You're a rare bird yourself.
An eagle.
Say, Rufus, was there anything in particular you wanted to talk to me about?
Certainly.
Then what are you waiting for?
The multiple choice box.
Wait a minute. Worms?
Shh. Here it comes now. Oh, don't tell me I slept through the entire passage.
Like a platypus. Only you mumbled in your sleep.
I was dreaming of my next big adventure.
Would that have anything to do with ballet, sweet cheeks?
Something went wrong with the surgery.
You think so? She looks healthy to me.
Well, physically, she's in great shape. Like this. Boom, chaka chaka, boom, yeah! But mentally, it's more like... Cuckoo! Understand?
Certain people have mental problems. Yes, I understand that.
Her mind has been split into 3 parts. Now, I have to persuade all 3 of them to come back to the lab for another round of surgery.
Your girlfriend now exists in triplicate? Don't stretch yourself too thin. Handling one woman's hard enough. But 3 at a time?
I'll manage somehow. How's the grog around here?
This is peppermint tea.
Yeah, right. Tell me another one. Pirates drink grog. Everybody knows that.
But I'm not. Listen, I talked to Doc. He says your skewed perception may be an indication of a serious head injury.
And the scar next to your eye may be an indication of an exciting sea battle. Harr!
Seriously. Did you ever fall on your head? I mean, between the 2 times since we've met.
Anchors away! Hoist the sails! Avast ye landlubbers! Yo ho 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 ho!
Oh, well, none of my business. Just as long as you don't forget to pay me for the passage.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum! Arr. See you later.
Don't get lost.
Hey, leave the candle alone. It's the only thing that provides light in here when the generator goes on the fritz.
Hi.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome to Gulliver's Gully. I'm Gulliver. If you need to use the bathroom, let me know. And I'll give you the key, the flashlight, and the wolf repellent. We assume no liability for damages caused by the peanuts on the counter. So, what can I do for you?
Peanut allergy.
Gulliver's Gully doesn't sound terribly inviting.
My customers aren't used to being invited anywhere. Who would want to invite thieves and smugglers? Or people with infectious mouth diseases? Now, if you're looking for an inviting ambience, you'd better go uptown, kid.
Can't the jukebox play a different song for a change?
What do you mean? It plays a different song all the time.
Are you sure? It does sound pretty familiar, you know.
Leave my jukebox alone. Nothing but classics in the playlist. My favorite is the mating song of the junk crabs, but only when the door's closed. I have enough complaints about crab bites as it is.
It's pretty dark in here.
That's a good thing. Most of my regulars aren't a pretty sight. But if you think this is dark, just wait until the generator breaks down again.
Does that happen often?
Unfortunately, yeah. It's the salty air. Almost the same effect as sugar in the tank. Odd, isn't it?
What else is there to see in the floating black market?
Don't tell me you're a tourist. In that case, you'd better go uptown, assuming they let you in. Downtown is reserved for smugglers, fences, gamblers, and pirates. For a special thrill, I recommend watching the platypus Bataka in the market arena. However, fighting only takes place when 2 squabblers are going after each other.
Go on.
Platypus Bataka is a lethal contest, a fight for life and death.
Platypus Bataka? That sounds a little bit obscene.
Downright dirty, don't you think?
Yes, dirty.
Dirty.
That is not a good thing, Rufus. Quite the opposite. It's vulgar.
Dirty and vulgar.
Good grief.
What else?
Don't tell me. And that down to respect. However,
I've got a few questions regarding your regulars.
spit them out.
Hey, David, how you doing? Rufus, Heart. Yeah, I was like, I love that opening scene. It's like, well, that answers my question. How you been?
What kind of people usually hang out here?
Well, riffraff and rabble, you know, thieves, cutthroats, but the good kind.
Well, it's pretty empty at the moment.
Always is this time of day. Besides your people, only Nod is here now. He's with unorganized crime. I think he's here now because his brother Wink took over the first third of the preliminary 5 o'clock shift today. But as you can imagine, unorganized crime schedules are a little obscure. And then there's Garliff. He comes here to play.
So what does he play?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Seriously? Your dangerous rabble plays rock, paper, scissors?
He's delightfully insufferable. And poor Goal.
Stakes are high, and they play with loaded fingers.
Don't you ever run into problems with the organizers?
Yeah, I got this game as a trilogy on recommendation of someone else, and this is actually pretty fun.
Authorities leave us alone here. Porto Fisco is far away, and the magnetic train route runs along the coast. That's how the floating black market was formed in the first place. We're always in places where the Organon doesn't look.
And if I told you that it won't stay that way for long?
Then I would tell you to go join Janosch and his resistance windbags. Only an idiot would believe in that conspiracy crap.
Poor Captain Bozo. First name they like mistake for a pirate.
Sure. He drops anchor here on a regular basis. I think he's got something going on with the owner of the weapons store in Little Venice. She won't break your heart. She'll perforate it with a repeating laser.
And Bozo has a thing going with that fury? I can hardly imagine how that would work out.
Yeah, I think I got mine like 90% off. It was like a sale that's going quick.
Go on.
I think he's got something going on with the... She won't break it.
And Bozo? I can hardly... What can you tell me about unorganized crime?
I wouldn't mess with them if I were you. They're dangerous and unpredictable. If you want to know more, go ahead and ask Nod over there.
You mentioned an underground movement. What's up with that?
Well, calling it an underground movement might be somewhat exaggerated. Garliff and his friends, Janosch and Liebold, hold regular meetings in Janosch's mother's basement.
That's gotta be a joke.
It is. And the punchline is Janosch, their leader. He thinks he's some sort of freedom fighter.
Monkey D. Dragon.
That's it for now.
Yep. That was definitely enough.
A drink, please.
Have you got any money?
Well,
I thought so. I mean, just look at you.
Why does everybody always say that?
Come back when you've got money. Transients don't get a tab here.
I might do the 4th game sometime in the future if I'm in the mood for it. Right now, I'll just go and focus on just the trilogy.
I need to use the bathroom.
Then you should sign this waiver first.
A waiver? I hereby confirm that I am not entitled to seek damages against Gulliver, Gulliver's Gully, or Splash Me Toilet Outfitters.
Splash Me Toilet? Ew.
Blah, 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 blah. Hair loss, chemical burns to the nasal mucous membranes. Blah, 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 blah. Spider bites, rat bites, wolf bites. Blah, 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 blah. Leprosy, psoriasis, or any kind of curse inflicted by indigenous tribes? Who would sign this nonsense?
Well, the owner of the drugstore, for one.
Is he suicidal?
No. Blind. Using this bathroom is also a popular test of courage. I mean, popular with those who are named in the will. Garliff up there currently has a bet going on with his buddy, Liebold. But, I don't think he's gonna do it. He's still got plans.
Yeah, well, I have a plan, too. I'm planning not to act like a coward. Hand me that pen.
You don't have to do this. You know that, right?
I've never done things I had to do.
Well then, good luck. When your urge to go becomes stronger than your sense of self-preservation, you can ask Garliff for the key.
I'll do that.
All right.
A drink for the lady, please.
No, thanks. Even if I could bring myself to drink from these filthy glasses.
Poor Gull.
I would never allow the likes
The
of
steel brush was so funny.
And what if I were the last man in existence?
What do you mean, were?
Bummer. See you later.
Come back when you're serious.
I need to save before I lose progress. And I'll continue going.
Locked.
Right now he's trying talking to her with all of her personalities.
All right, Rufus, this is a routine situation for a ladies' man like yourself. Easy peasy. No reason at all to be nervous. You are eloquent and witty, very handsome, and your hair smells of solvent. Now, for the right facial expression. Here it comes. Check. Charm cannons at full blast. And now, to come up with the best possible line. Oh, that's
Ooh la la, pretty
classic.
woman.
Take a deep breath, and then... Here I go.
Oh, heavens.
This is so
you
silly.
then. You never give up, do you?
So, this is where you've been hanging out.
Believe me, I would much rather be on
I kind of
my
wish Tony and
promenade by
Gizmo were more
Waterloo
games. I heard they're only in the
Gardens.
first
At
one.
This time of year, Morris serves the best soyacino in all of Elysium. Instead, I'm sitting in this hole in the ground drinking... What is this, anyway?
Camel drool. What else?
Camel drool.
No, wait. The camel drool's still under the counter. What you got there is the tincture for my nail infection.
Ah! Does that mean you bathed your filthy nails in this?
Yeah, but Go ahead and drink it. Apparently it only works on fingernails.
And this is where my mechanisms of repression should be kicking in. Ah! Here they are.
Are you mad at me for some reason?
Whatever makes you think that? You kidnapped me, caused me a bad head injury.
That's not the way I remember it.
You appear to be suffering from a perception disorder.
You mean, in reality, you're not sexy at all?
Just stay away from me. Understood?
Is this really the snobby one, or she just had enough of his bullshit?
You have to come with me and see Doc.
What for? So you can demolish my head even further?
Ah, really turned your head, did I?
Turning heads and demolishing them are two different things.
With Tony's tortoise, they weren't.
Listen, Rufus, I am
Tony's
dirty.
tortoise?
My
Ugh.
hair is a mess, and my head feels like someone sliced through my skull with a circular saw.
Yes, but there's no proof.
And to top it all off, I'm starving. So, you had better stay away from me.
Hey, if you're hungry, I've got a leftover bowl of peanuts from our last mud cake festival.
Ooh, yuck! It's growing hair.
That's how I know it's
This
manly.
little bowl contains more killer bacteria than a biological warfare lab.
Nah, we're all out of killer bacteria. These are influenza viruses.
Well, I guess I'll just take them. Hold on. Oh, I can't click on it.
You must come with me. Something went wrong with the surgery.
What do you mean something went wrong?
Well, you know the fairy tale about the three bears? It was pretty much like that, just that there were no bears. And that your mind was, split three ways during botched brain surgery, that's all.
What?
No, don't panic, I'll fix everything. Hey, baby.
There he goes again.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Why? Do you have a sty or something?
Now that you mention it, I've actually got a little eye infection.
Ugh, keep your distance, okay?
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
It did indeed.
Oh, right. Yes, I can imagine. What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Good question. What am I doing here? Oh, I remember. You dropped me from the escape pod.
Saved you, dropped you. Doesn't all that depend on the point of view?
Only if you're a short-sighted idiot.
Luckily, that's easy to verify. Hey, Bozo, did I rescue Goal?
No idea. I gave up trying to understand what you were doing a long time ago.
You see? Bozo thinks I'm cool, too. Neither of us belongs on this planet.
That's right. I belong on Elysium, and you belong in solitary confinement.
No. What I meant was, we belong together. We are soulmates, so to speak.
I have no idea where you get that notion. I am sophisticated. I am educated.
Check.
I haven't got any communicable diseases.
But I still maintain that we're very similar.
Just don't come too close to me, will you?
I give up.
I'm afraid I already know you better than that.
What do I have to do to make you come along?
First of all, you should look up the meaning of the word no.
Yeah, all right. Let's assume I just did that. What would I have to do next? Won't you please just come along?
No, I'd rather starve here.
Can't we speed this up a little? We both know that you can't resist me forever.
I said no. And if you were a gentleman, you would know what that word means.
Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
A dinner invitation? Really? Huh. Maybe there is a spark of gallantry left under that filthy coat of yours.
Dinner first. You can go looking for my gallantry.
Yeah.
Which restaurant did you have in mind? And is it clean?
A restaurant? I was thinking of, an extra serving of peanuts. I mean, they're free, aren't they?
Yeah, if you don't count the doctor's bill.
Ah, great.
It sounded too good to be
Ah.
true. Just forget it.
I'm guessing I could take her to Little Venice and for dinner or something.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
Is that a promise?
Of course.
Good. That increases the chances that you'll stay away.
What a woman.
Alright. See what green does.
Huh? What the? Where am I?
Don't you know? You haven't had that much to drink. This is still Gulliver's Gully, the darkest dive in the floating black market.
Floating black market, not on Deponia.
Where else?
Rufus, I'll wring his neck.
Everything okay?
Just give me some of your strongest. As long as I'm here, I may as well rot my brain.
One rust-red brain death coming right up.
Gotta relate to brain rot.
You again. What do you want?
So, this is where you've been hanging out.
So what? Do I have to ask your leave every time I want to go somewhere?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Dream on, wimp. I don't even know myself how I got here. But since I'm here now anyway, I might as well explore my surroundings. And by surroundings, I mean this drink.
Hey, you can't do that.
Calm down. It's all on Rufus today.
But that was my lighter fluid.
Yeah, that's how it tasted. Hit me with another.
Yeah, so contrary, I guess this is spunky goal. This is actually pretty fun.
You have to come with me and see Doc.
I must? I don't think so.
But your health is at stake.
Don't worry, I'm feeling just great.
But if you don't come...
Then what? Will I get bruises? Will my shoulder be dislocated? Will I get a nosebleed?
No, not that, but...
But you will if you keep bothering me like that.
Yeah, well, bother.
Rufus.
What?
A little friendly advice. Never provoke a woman with a temper. Believe me, I once knew a woman who...
You stay out of this.
You two do what you want then.
Where were we?
I think I was about to bring you with this bar stool.
Ah, yes, great. Then let's proceed.
Hey, no fighting in my bar, you hear?
Yeah. You must come with me. Something went wrong with the surgery.
So what? That goes for your birth as well. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Will you listen now? Your implant was damaged when...
Meh, you're boring me.
Please, Goal, you must come with me.
Make me if you can. I'd love to see how you propose to do that, with no arms and all.
I do have arms.
Oh, those are arms? I thought you had dropped some spaghetti on your shirt.
Take a good look at them, because you won't see much of them when I spank your behind.
Rufus. I don't think that's a very bright idea.
If only I had a zloty for every time I've heard that sentence, then maybe I could finally afford the kneecap replacement that people keep telling me I need.
I just mean, you gotta be careful with temperamental ladies.
Or the steel plate to cover my skull fracture.
Are you even listening to me?
Or the tympanic membrane transplant.
I give up.
Tympanic membrane, I believe that's in the ear.
We have to keep the organon from blowing up Deponia.
No worries. I'm going to take care of the organon myself.
Really? And just how are you planning to do that?
I'll just whoop their butts if they dare to cross me.
Damn! Why didn't I think of that? Aren't you even wondering how you got here?
Not really. You're in the vicinity. That should suffice as an explanation.
Well, I'm always good for a surprise.
You are basically the human equivalent of spontaneous self-combustion.
Wow. Thanks.
Damn. That came across much too nicely.
Won't you please just come along?
Nope.
But nope. Oh, stubbornness, thy name is woman.
See, I told you it wouldn't work this way. If you want my advice...
Nope.
But...
Nope.
Whatever.
What do I have to do to make you come along?
You could sing the Dumb Bum song for me.
That's a piece of cake.
Here comes the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dopey dim, dopey dim, dopey dim, dopey dim, dum bum. Oh yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh man, you're cracking me up.
I told you that wouldn't work. But since you refuse to listen to me...
If I listen to you, will you sing me the Dum Bum song?
I don't know. How'd the lyrics go again?
It's quite simple.
Here comes the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dopey dim, dopey dim, dopey dim, dopey dim, dum bum. Oh yeah.
Dang! Hey, baby.
Are you trying to hit on me? Save your breath, wimp.
Hey, you got me all wrong. I can wrap you around my pinky in my sleep.
You'd better beware, or I'll wrap something around your throat in your sleep.
See? I haven't even started, and you're already fantasizing about you and me in bed together.
Ugh.
You're actually pretty cool. We're a fine match.
Ha! Dream on, wimp.
I'm just doing this so I exhaust all my dialogue options.
Your mouth is saying no, but your eyes are
I'll trust that she just shoots him down
Would you like
hard.
to hear what my fist is saying?
No, maybe not right now. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Yes, damn it.
Yeah, right. Probably did, huh? Here's looking at you, kid.
Who are you calling a kid, you pipsqueak?
Oh, yeah? Who are you calling a pipsqueak, you beanpole?
Oh, yeah? Who are you calling a beanpole, you rat?
Yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, who are you calling a rat? You...
Hey! No fighting in my bar, you hear?
What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Right now, I'm trying not to fall asleep on account of your boring lines.
Let me know when I should take you to bed.
Yet another dud. Try your macho bullshit on someone else.
Ah, would that make you jealous?
Get lost now.
I'll find a way to make you go all weak.
As weak as your head or as weak as your arms?
The way
as weak as both together, baby.
he thinks he sounds so sly with his
Wait here.
put his
I'll be
voice
right-
No threats.
voice low like that. All right. What? So I'm guessing Red is the lady personality.
What? How did I wind up here?
Most people ask that, but very few of them really want to hear the answer.
You're funny. Oh, it's you! How nice!
So, this is where you've been hanging out.
Have I? That's crazy. I can't even remember how I got here.
It doesn't really matter how you got here. What's more important, I know how you can leave here.
Oh, in a dirigible! Please, please tell me it's a dirigible!
No, not in a dirigible.
Oh.
Maybe later.
Yippee!
You have to come with me and see Doc.
Oh my gosh. Am I sick then?
No, you...
Oh dear. I can feel it now. I think I'm running a fever.
No, you're not sick.
My feet quick. Look and tell me if my uvula is swollen.
Will you listen to me? You're not sick.
Oh, what a relief. And here I was thinking I had to see Doc.
But you do have to see Doc.
Oh my gosh. Am I sick then?
This is gonna be one of those days. Can't you remember anything?
Well, yes. You are... Rudy.
Rufus.
Oh, this is exhausting. My head feels as if a burning saw blade hit me in the temple.
You obviously can't remember anything at all. That makes it even more important for you to go see Doc.
Oh, you're probably right. You are such a good friend, Rudy.
Sure. So, are you coming? There's no time to lose. We need to prevent the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Wait, did I hear that right? You're planning to stop the Organon? Don't tell me you're with those resistance fruitcakes.
Resistance? What are you talking about?
What do you think? Janosch and his people. Who else?
Janosch?
I told him 1,000 times that I won't have any conspiratorial meetings in my bar. First, they're all death to the Organon. And then I end up having to scrape peanut chips out of the jukebox.
Did you hear that, Rufus? A real resistance movement.
I heard it. How terribly exciting. But the really important thing is that we're both headed to Doc now. We're gonna fix your brain, and...
We can't do that now. We need to join the resistance.
Yes. What? Janosch. What's up with that Janosch?
That's what I would like to know.
No, that was a rhetorical question. Janosch is the leader of the resistance. You keep raving about him.
Really? He must be quite a daredevil.
Oh, good grief. Won't you please just come along?
Where?
Well, to Doc.
Who's Doc?
Say, did you fall and hit your head?
I don't know. Did I?
Yeah, actually, yes, I think so. Will you come along to see Doc now?
But Rufus! In a situation like this, how can I think of myself? The fate of the entire world is at stake.
I thought we were going to save the world from Elysium.
No! You can't save the world sitting at a desk.
I was actually thinking about a recliner.
Don't you know anything about freedom fighters? It takes many little sparks to get a fire going.
Actually, it goes faster than that.
Oh, Rufus. Here I was thinking you're an activist, just like Janosch.
Well, I am.
So to be an activist,
I prefer recreational
you have to take one out to dinner.
Will you come up?
But Rufus, in a situation of fate.
I thought we were gonna...
No!
I was actually...
Don't you know it takes...
Actually, it goes...
Oh, here I was, just like Janosch.
Well, it's just... What do I have to do to make you come along?
I don't know. Can you do magic?
Of course. I'm really good at making objects disappear.
Ooh! Too bad we haven't got time for that. We need to join the resistance, just like Janosch.
Oh, is this really necessary?
Oh, please.
Oh, all right. But then we'll go see Doc.
Of course. A true resistance fighter will go anywhere.
Hey, baby.
Are you talking to me?
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Actually, it did.
Oh. Uh-huh. Here's looking at you, kid.
Huh? Did one of your contact lenses slip? It's so dimly lit in here, I can't really see a thing.
Never mind. What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
I'm naming the bugs on the counter. This is Ronnie, and this is Donnie, and this is Princess Lamefoot.
That's actually kind of cute.
Princess Lamefoot limping.
She's unhappy because she's feeling lonely. What are you doing?
Now Ronnie is Prince Lamefoot.
Oh, how cute! I didn't know you were an animal lover.
Yes, quite. I give up.
What are you giving up?
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Rufus. But I just finished eating all the chocolate chips from that little bowl on the counter.
Chocolate chips? Hey, we don't have any chocolate chips. And where the heck did all those moles go that I just peeled myself?
They can't be gone. Nobody would steal such a thing.
What do I have to...
We need to join just like you.
But then...
Of course.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
Yay!
Alright, let's go ahead and save. Let's go to the restroom.
Hi.
Ah, are you fine?
See you later.
Come back.
Let's see what we should do now. Press Spunky Gold with the right words. Use a perfect pickup line? Really?
Huh? What the?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'll have the same again. You again. What do you want?
Hey!
Are you trying to...
Hey! I'll find a way to make
As weak as...
as weak as...
Ugh.
Wait here.
No.
Now.
I don't see a switch. No matter. Turn off! This generator provides the tavern with electricity. It's pretty careless setting it up out here, where any random well-meaning citizen can kick it,
Sugar in the tank, that's right.
Exhaust, or pour sugar in the tank.
Ha.
Wish I could remember. Is sugar in the tank good or bad for the engine? Well, there's only one way to find out. Ah, right. It was bad. Thought so. It's really dark here, but not so dark that I'll have to use my legendary sonar hearing. After all, I have the brightest eyes in the whole southwest quadrant. Breathing all that mercury vapor when I was a kid is finally paying off.
Why don't they comment on the dark? Alright. Right, the motion sensor was off.
May I bother you?
Just as long as you stay in the light, where I can see you.
But everything's dark here.
Precisely.
You're part of a resistance movement, or so I've heard.
Who said that? That's top secret information.
Sorry, didn't know that. And the others don't seem to be clear on the concept either.
And please tell them. We can't have everyone broadcasting my secrets.
What are you rebelling against?
Against our oppression by the Organon. What else? Death to the Organon!
What has the Organon ever done to you?
Well, it oppresses me with its constant oppression. It makes me furious.
May I join you?
Impossible. You could be an Organon spy.
But how are you going to fight the Organon if you don't recruit new members?
Through passive resistance.
Meaning you do nothing?
But we do. We constantly hatch new plans about how we can resist even more passively. Sometimes
oh my God.
we even don't say a bad word about the Organon for weeks. That's how passive we are.
Wow. The Prime Controller is going to blow a fuse when he finds out. Please let me join you. I want to impress a woman.
You think that would work?
Of course. Women go for courageous men.
Men who have the courage to use a filthy bathroom in a pub.
Yeah, I was thinking of the kind of courage you need to join a good cause.
Hey, but I'm already doing that. Here, take this bathroom key to Gulliver. I no longer need it.
Take me to your leader.
Forget it. The way to our hideout is top secret.
I thought you met in the basement of Janosch's mama's house.
Maybe. But only members know our secret knock.
Can I join you if I beat you at rock, paper, scissors?
Nobody beats me at rock, paper, scissors.
There's no danger then, right?
You have a point. All right then. Why not? Let me know when you're ready.
I want to play.
Why not?
Well, the last time I... Yep. Why?
Those, they might be... Come back.
All right.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
Ouch! Oh! Ha! Oh! Psst. Nothing happened. Cute. Excuse me?
Do you really think it's a good idea to approach someone like me in the dark?
Well, usually you only know afterwards whether it was a good idea or not.
Well, this isn't one.
Oh, okay. I'll get back.
Whatever.
Hello, bozo.
What's up?
What were you going to say earlier? Something about a very special boarding maneuver?
I don't know what you're getting at. Again.
Come on, you can't fool me. You pirates are all the same. A girl in every port and constantly on the lookout for new ports, right?
Not in the least. Although...
Ah! I knew it!
My Bambina lives here, in the floating black market. But I don't think that really counts. We were only together for 2 days.
And then she sent you packing?
And she held a pistol to my head for the entire time.
Jeez.
Actually, that should count. I do believe Lady Goal likes me.
Lady Goal?
Yes, she's definitely top-notch. One classy lady. She's got style. She's totally, constipated.
Sophisticated?
Yeah. I am really going to impress her with my gentlemanly manners.
Whoa. Don't you think you'd better have someone give you a few tips first? Go talk to Seagull. He lives uptown. If anyone can help you, it's him.
Seagull, right. I need to, I need to find a way to get past that smelling thing first.
I do believe Baby Goal likes me.
Baby Goal?
Yeah. I mean, she's really sweet and all that. Unfortunately, she's also very gullible.
But then your path should be clear. Go to her and start talking.
I don't know. I do believe Spunky Goal likes me.
Spunky Goal?
Yeah, she's really something, you know? Looks like all of her temperament wound up on one cartridge.
Whoa. Then you better be careful. Believe me, I know that kind of woman. They can be quite tame and playful if you know how to handle them. But make one wrong move, say one wrong word, and out come their claws.
Do you think I should buy her a scratching post?
The only thing that helps is the right choice of words. It was the same with my Bambina. I only had to say the one all-important sentence, and the tigress turned into a docile kitten in one instant.
Oh yeah? Then why aren't you still together?
Well, I got a little horse, and she made it to a rifle cabinet before I reached the door.
Oh. So, what are these mysterious words that will tame a temperamental woman?
Forget it, Rufus. Those words have caused enough pain already.
But surely your wounded heart must have healed by now.
This isn't just about my heart, Rufus. It's also about my shoulder, my leg.
Poor Bozo.
My left lung.
Tell me more about your Bambina.
Well, she's the most spirited woman I've ever met. She owns the weapons shop in Little Venice. She's got a killer personality, although she's never been convicted. It's been a while since I lost my heart to her. Good thing Doc happened to have a donor heart handy.
I think you should pay a visit to your Bambina.
What? No way. Forget it.
Oh, come on. She sounds really hot.
Yeah, so hot she could burn out your throat, and she would too.
What are you, a pirate? Or some kind of pie pan?
For the umpteenth time, I'm not a pirate. And I'm also not interested in having you entangle me in all kinds of weird adventures. I like my life just fine, the way it used to be, before I met you. Peace and quiet. Serenity.
Raiding parties, sea battles, mutinies, slaying of the firstborn.
Sunday afternoon walks, gardening exhibits.
Pillaging, keel hauling, treasure hunts, walking the plank.
Damn it, Rufus. Not everyone likes conflicts. I certainly don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, no, and no.
Yes, 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 yes.
On the contrary, I hate conflicts. Okay, I give up.
Ha! I knew it. You've still got a crush on her, don't you?
I'm going to pay her a visit. Meet me in front of the weapons shop in Little Venice. I'm gonna need emotional support and medical assistance.
Of course you will, you old swashbuckler, you.
I'll go to him later. I want to do the bathroom thing.
Did it just get colder in here? Ah! What is that? Oh! Ah! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Anything but that! Take it away! Take it away! Ah! Not this agony! Ah!
Everything okay, kid?
I've been in worse tavern bathrooms.
It's just, I heard these noises, and
Let's just say the toilet paper could be softer.
you don't have to play the tough guy for me, kid. I've been in there before, and I know the toilet paper. I feel your pain. By the way, you got a piece stuck to your foot, and you should remove it before someone sees. They wouldn't understand.
Oopsie, I must have nodded.
No problem. As long as you didn't have any direct skin contact with the bar, that is.
You're funny.
Hi.
Ah, are you...
See you later.
Come back.
Oh, it's you! How nice!
What do I have?
We need to join just like yeah.
But then...
Of course.
Wait here.
Yay!
Excuse me?
Do you really think it's a good idea?
Well, usually you won't...
Well...
Oh. I would really...
Don't be ridiculous, you possibly...
I certainly am reckless enough.
I know you're not.
What was that you... Shave?
No, that'd be extreme.
Haha! And stupid is my, Don't try to stop me. I'll soon... I'll get back.
What? Hey! It's the only thing that provides...
Alright, speak to him about that.
May I bother you?
Just as long as you...
But everything...
Press up.
I want to... Well, the last time... Yep. Why? What?
They might come back.
I'll be off
Stay around.
I wonder.
May I bother you?
Just as long...
But everything's...
Press.
Oh, never mind. Oh, he's gotta fall downstairs, right? Oh, never mind.
Do you know anyone who is familiar with things like this?
No idea. Everybody here knows pretty much the same things about junk.
I'll tell her about my heroic raids later. First, I have to make sure she comes with me to dock. I better not show him this. After all, he might end up taking all my perfectly honestly acquired loot.
Oh, start up again? Alright.
Rufus, there you are.
Stay where you are! My optician knows karate!
But Rufus, it's me, Bozo.
You look ridiculous! Ridiculously good.
You don't think this hat makes my face look fat? And the ruffles pinch a little in the crotch.
Nah, it's supposed to be that way. Just right for a date. And is that aftershave I smell?
No, it's wolf repellent.
Oh, good. Thinking ahead. So you're all set then.
I don't know. Do you really think this is a good idea?
Of course. It's gonna be great.
Last time you said that, I got stuck on a reef.
Yes, but the view was fabulous. Come on, you big baby.
Oh, good grief. How did I get myself into this?
You nasty brat! How many times do I have to tell you that I didn't shoot your grandpa? Well, at least not on purpose. What? Bozo? Is that really you?
No.
Come on in. I don't want to have to dispose of the body of yet another noise pollution officer in the canal. Come on! And now you tell me exactly where you have been all this time.
Well, I was on my way to, what are you doing with that machete? Please calm down, will you? Aren't you at all glad to see me?
Poor Bozo.
Come on, Bambina. You know exactly what's gonna happen. First, you're mad as a hornet, but as soon as I say this certain line... What's that?
What?
Ah! Would you believe it? Can't hear myself talking over this din. I think you better leave now.
But...
Out! Now!
So get rid of the gondola guy.
I told you.
Shh! Did I just hear something? No, I don't think so. I mean, doormats can't talk, right?
Really? So gotta get rid of the gondolier. Okay.
Ancora? Oh, stupido! Oh, yeah. These foreign models, something's always... A music stand? Uh-oh, that spells trouble. Another new... How many replace... All I need for the infamous Rufus crash test is my feet, a little momentum, and a healthy dose of blind vandalism.
Ruf, you really think...
You're not gonna get... Come on.
Stupid! When will you ever learn? If you prefer to have a full set of legs, you should never, ever... You again! Come on! Come on! You've got some nerve!
I'm just like a boomerang. Wait, that... Come on, Bambi. Can we skip? All I have to do...
Ah, damn it.
Ah, not it! How am I supposed to...
You know, I find...
Out!
Poor Bozo. I know she's seen something from there. Hmm. Hmm.
What an ugly... It must belong... Caution is required. The colorful ones like to bite back. Oh man, that was a lousy Easter.
Hmm. See that platypus there.
I never...
Looks like I no longer have the sugar, so I can't really use anything there.
Yoo-hoo! What? I would...
That's good. That's very... What will it...
So...
From the free farm, it's prominently displayed.
No, it's not.
I suppose.
Nothing.
You get what you deserve.
Hold on.
I would...
That's good. That's very... What will it...
So...
From the free pharmacy, it's prominently displayed.
No, it's not.
I suppose. I took the last copy with me to the men's room.
Hold on.
No.
You get what...
See you later.
Not a fun...
Hold on.
Is this a prescription?
May I touch? At least it seems to be written in Braille, although the writing is a little smeared. But it isn't a prescription.
Darn, I was so sure this time.
Wait a minute. This is one of my coupons. Where did you find it?
It was under his nose the whole time.
With this, you get a free sample of my latest shipment, Cucumis agnito, the cucumber of revelation. It's so new that there aren't any studies on medium or long-term after effects.
Cool.
The green into the heart of the industrial park, and the yellow into that dark alley.
Hmm.
Go, go, Rufus! The cucumber of revelation. Hey, I think I actually just had an inspiration. You should never trust a blind man, or he'll fob the worst crap off on you. Empty, empty except for the bird droppings. What an ugly. It must belong.
3 places of 3 eggs. Let's have them seen now somewhere else.
Do you really?
You're not gonna come.
All right, let's see what happens if the scene goes elsewhere.
Stupid daughter, when? If you prefer to... You will come on. Come on.
So it's not gonna get rid of him, but let's see what happens when he scenes over there.
You got some...
I'm just like a boomerang. Come on, can we skip all I have to do? You know what?
Out!
Leave me alone. I have to work.
3 hi-hos for our diligent low-income workers.
Hey, hands off.
Oh yeah? Would he stamp your feet and steal my firstborn child?
I wouldn't talk so big if I were you. I'm at the right height to prevent your firstborn child from ever being conceived.
Yeah, I have to go. I get a pain in the neck when I look down for too long.
He is such an asshole.
Oh, so let me.
Now, quiet. Ha! Got it!
Oh, so let me. Oh.
Let me see something.
Yoo-hoo! Can't you sing something else for a change?
Con piacere, ma sfortunatamente, but it's too bad. I have just uno singolo spartito, only one musica scitta, comprende?
Some of it. Aren't you a...
Oh, amore, sì, sì. What do you want to know, eh?
Now, there's this very elegant classic, a lady of breeding.
Oh, you need to say no more. You is innamorata di una donna aristocratica. So you must be un cavaliero romantico. This calls for uno appuntamento, a night to remember. You must ride with her in the gondola romantica con canzone mio. La 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 la, la 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 lu.
Yeah, stop! I'll find something else.
Cretino.
So, there's this shy woman, a little naive.
Oh, you need to say no more. You is innamorata di una bella bambina timida. So you must be formidable. Impressionar her bambinas timidas. Want aventuras con uomos criminale.
You mean she'd fall for a bad guy?
No, a polka and a prod.
Okay, there's this temperamental, athletic woman.
Oh, you is innamorata di una. So you must show her. You must become a stingati insecto. You must
Act like a prick?
No, a
I don't...
Andar no noche.
Yeah, same to you. Reven?
Huh? What's that mean?
Nothing. Why don't you play something else for a change? Here. The Jolly Johnny song.
It's not so romantico, but va bene. I will do my best.
Which isn't much. Hi ho.
Are you looking for trouble?
Oh, come on. Sing along. Hey, deed.
Man, are you lucky?
Hi.
Are you
Go on.
platypus batak?
Platypus sounds rather dangerous.
Danger is my...
Wow, you have a lot of middle names.
See you later.
Come back when you're...
I'll play a little bit longer. Where are the glasses?
I knew it. People jump.
Excuse me, but I would like to point out to
Not even if they're...
it is impossible for the indestructible sunglasses of eternal darkness to be broken. They are indestructible.
Wait a minute.
This device, which is already... It's still good. I've got almost all the components for a fishing rod now. I already hooked that. Huh? Why don't bar like cayenne pepper or rat poison?
An excellent...
Ah, indestructible. It's broke, and I'm sure you don't have to pay.
Will you be paid?
Oh, my mistake. A clue would be just a ticket. Goal is bound to be impressed. All right. I don't want that. That's really nothing like my epic. Another new airbag? How many replacement airbags does Doc have? So much wonderful potential. The cucumber of... Hey, I think I actually just had an inspiration. You should never trust a... I can barbecue later on the glowing remains. Hey, I should remember that for my victory speech.
Alright. 3 hours is enough for now. Thank you for coming, Quarry Apocalypse. Jessica Hans. Trying to find out what the heck he's doing here. I'm definitely in experimental phase. You guys have a great night tonight, and tomorrow will be more La Mulana. Bye-bye.